Hi everyone, it's Helen here and thank you for joining me for today's tutorial. So I love this bag. This is my brand new Weekender tote bag die set and I've had so much fun with this one. I think this is definitely my favourite from my new collection, and I had a lot of fun designing this one, and it looks absolutely gorgeous with my brand new papers as well. So let's dive in and have a quick look. So this is the one with the lovely purple flowers with the watercolour effect with the faux purple leather here. It's got that grain on there as well. So I haven't lined this one. I just wanted to show that you can actually make this just as a normal gift bag. It does come with this beautiful tassel. We've got the luggage tag. I will show you the die set in a moment. So here it is at the back. I'm hoping the lighting is not too bright. So there is the first one. Now here is the second one. Now this one is made from the pink faux leather, so you can see that it's got that same sort of look. It's just slightly a larger print there. We have the luggage tag, and I've lined this one with some coordinating paper. Let's have a quick look at the papers. These are the papers. These are the plaids and floral and plaid paper pack. Absolutely gorgeous. We've got plaids in there, we've got the faux leather print, we've got the florals as well, so absolutely stunning. Okay, so here it is, and if you want to put up another piece of paper or card across here just to keep that closed a little bit more, you can do. So have it open like that. You can get loads of presents in there, and it's absolutely perfect for, you know, gifts and things like that, Mother's Day, even Easter. Now this one I've made from a black gloss cardstock. Isn't that lovely? And I've lined it with the pink tartan plaid paper as well, with a matching luggage tag. It's absolutely stunning. I love this one. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the die set, and then I will show you exactly how to make it. We'll be making one with the lining as well. I'll be showing you how to do that. Okay, so here is the die set. This is the Weekender tote gift bag. I've got loads of dried glue all over that. Move that out of the way. Okay, so we get the tassel here, we get the two main dies. You need to die cut for the outer 2 + 2, okay, and the handles you need to do 4 because we're going to be doubling them up, and then for the inner lining 2 and 2 again, and then we have here your accessories. Okay, so I'll be getting out all of my little die cuts just to show you. So these are quite large dies, as you can see, so you're going to be needing a large format die cutting machine for this one. I have the Big Shot Switch Plus, absolutely love it. Okay, and underneath we have all of these accessories. So we have the handle here. So for today's make, I'll be die cutting 4 of these from the same patterned paper. We also have the option here of adding a strap. As you can see, it's got those holes in, and we have the matching buckle that goes with that. Then we have this oval here. This will cut out a frame, but if you want to, you can keep the inside, and then you can either glue it in and it won't look like it's separate, or you can add a bit of dimension behind there as well, just for a little bit of a different sort of look. And then we have this luggage tag. This actually fits inside there, as you can see. And we also have this is quite interesting. This is a rope hole as well, so that is very good if you wanted to create some rope holes in there. And then we have the tassel here that already has a strip there, so you can create a loop. Okay, so let's dive straight in to the tutorial. Okay, so I've got everything die cut out already for all the things I'm going to need, so I'm going to quickly show you what I've done. So here we have the side gusset here. So for the outside bit, I have 2 of those from my chosen papers, and I've cut another 2 for the lining out of pink blush. I'll quickly show you. Here we go, so I've used pink blush from the foundations range. Okay, so let's pop that aside, and I've die cut 4 of these as well. This is the main bag panel. So I have 2 of my patterned paper here and 2 There we go, get those the right way. 2 of those ones, so that's this die here. So all we have to do now is just fold all of these score lines there. Use a bone folder just to press those down. And I've also die cut 4 of these handles as well. So that is going to be a double layer. I'm going to glue them together back to back to create a nice strong handle. So let's get all of these score lines folded, and then I'll tell you which parts you need to do some trimming on, because the lining is going to be done in a specific way so that none of the side flaps on the inside are going to be showing. It's going to be like a seamless, not completely pattern matched, but it's going to be quite seamless on the inside. So let's get all of these folded. Right, for the lining pieces, I'm folding them the opposite way, so they're going to be on the inside. Okay, so here are the 2 lining pieces here. I folded them inwards again, and I'm just going to grab some long handled scissors here. Long handled scissors will be the best thing to use for this. So we're going to be chopping off these 2 tabs, these 2 long tabs here on the side. We don't need those. That's going to create extra bulk, which we don't really want. So do that on both sides, and then do the same on the other one as well. Okay, so we're going to be popping together the outer layer first, and then I will show you how to do the lining. So grab yourself some glue, or you can use some double-sided tape. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to add glue just here. This is Cosmic Shimmer. Just going to add glue all the way down here, and then line everything up. So I want these base lines here to be my guiding point, so I want them to meet just there in the corner. And I'm just going to quickly or carefully just lay that down. There we go, there is our first one down. Okay, so we're going to add the next one now just to here. Okay, so always make sure you have all of your little base lines, your base bits at the bottom. Okay, so you should have something that now looks like this. So we're going to turn this over. Right, so we're going to start with the lining. So we'll start with this piece here. We're going to pop that on there, just like that. And we have this side flap here. Okay, that's not going to be covered at all. We're going to sort out this at the end. Okay, so there is a specific way I'm going to be putting this together. Right, so let's add our glue. And if you do get any overhang on the top here once we've put this together, you can just trim that off with scissors. That is just the nature of this technique. You will get a little bit of overhang because it's exactly the same size, and then it's folded, so it might get pushed up, but you can just trim that off. But I am doing my best here just to line everything up just there. There we go, there is our first piece down. Right, so next we need to add this piece, and then I'll be back to show you the next step. Okay, so we've got to the last piece now. We're going to pop this in after we have assembled this together. Okay, and that is what is going to hide this inside flap here. Okay, so let's add some glue. You might find this last bit easier to use a little bit of double-sided tape just for this bit. It's up to you. Okay, I'm just going to press that down. Okay, and then I'm just going to leave that alone now just to dry fully before I start playing with the bottom flaps. Okay, so now we're ready to pop this together. So I'm just going to add some glue here, just do a quick dry run, add some glue to these little side tabs here, and then fold one side in, and then add more glue along here to seal that closed. Okay. Okay, so I'm happy that that's quite square. I'll turn that over now. I'm going to just press that down. As you can see, we do have a little bit of a white patch on the base and up the side there. So this is where we're going to pop in our last piece, and that is going to cover up all of this section here and the side tab just there. Okay, that's slotted in nicely. I've got a bit of excess glue just came off there onto the side. Just keep it clean after you've popped it in, and then just press everything down. I do need to open that up and then just press down fully at the bottom. Tip out your glue if you get any bits of dried glue rolling about. That always happens to me, it's always on my fingers. Okay, so that is the base of the bag done. We have the lining, and if you really love the look of the floral part on the inside and the faux leather look on the outside, you can just get so creative with these papers. Okay, so let's sort out the handles now. So what I'm going to do quickly is just glue these together, add your glue along here, and then pop that on the top, and then set those aside to dry just for a couple of minutes. Okay, so these should dry now. I've left them there a few minutes, so grab your bone folder, my best friend, and just like when you're curling ribbon, just do that. Go run it across there, just like that, and you'll have a nice curved piece. And then take it like this, and then just kind of bend it that way. Don't try and put any hard fold lines in, but we just kind of want it to kind of rest like that. So we're just kind of encouraging it to stay in that shape, and then do the same. There we go. Okay, you should have two that look like that now. So I'm going to add my glue now. I'm not going to add it to this section here. I'm going to add it to this section just above this kind of like bulb shape, because I want to kind of lift it up slightly after we've popped it down, and I'll show you an example of that once I've got these on. So I've added my glue just to that section, and now we can just pop those on. And just hold those in place. I'm using fast drying glue. This Cosmic Shimmer is very fast drying, so I won't have to hold it long. If you are popping it onto something shiny like this one, I did a bit of a boo-boo there. It went a bit wonky. Use hot glue or something like that, or you will be there a while on something shiny. So that is already set. That is ready to go. So we can do the same on the other side. So again, we're adding the glue just above the bauble bits. I'm sure these have a name. And just try to mimic what you did on the front so it lines up. It's not going to be too tragic if it's slightly off. Sometimes you do get a little bubble there when you bend them. You can just flatten that out. Hold that down. Okay, so that is the bag. So all we have to do now is just lift these up slightly. Just to create a bit of interest and dimension. Do the same on the other side. And there we have the Weekender bag. Now there's so many accessories, like I said before, that you can add to this. We have the tassel, we have the luggage tag, we have the emblem on the front there, the front plate, the oval plate. So many things that you can do. Here we have the tassel as well. So that is the Weekender tote bag die, and I absolutely love this one.